Hey guys, welcome back to Linda's Prepper Kitchen. So today I have a small prepper pantry haul for y'all. I went out, I didn't have a really small budget today, so it's just a few things. I uploaded a video talking about my pantry invasion. If you haven't watched it, I urge you to go over there and watch it to let you know what happened and what's been going on with me and my pantry. But as you know, if you have watched that I am in a maintenance mode / prepping mode because some of the things I have where I need them for right now, and some of the things that I don't have. So there's a little bit of both of that going on here in this haul that I've got. So I want to share it with you. But it is now, I don't know, 9:37 at night. I filmed this video about 2:30 or 3 o'clock today, and I went on and erased it. So I have dated everything, had it in my pantry. Now I haven't had some of the things long-term stored yet, but they were still in my pantry. So I had to go pull everything back out, and here I am. I'm gonna re-video it. Luckily, like I said, this is not a great big haul. So this is, I don't know what take, because I made some mistakes when I was doing it earlier too and kept starting over. So here we go. I'm going to share this. I do have a receipt for all the things I got. Now, the only thing, there's two things that's not on here, and I'll get more into it when I start showing you the stuff. Yeah, well, I'll just get this to the end. So, all right, let me get you over here. And get you set up so we can get started on the haul, y'all. All right, as y'all see, this is not a huge haul, but I wanted to show it to you and tell you my thoughts on what I'm doing with whatever and why I got it, or, you know, the things, y'all. So I'm gonna start over here with the rice-a-roni. I did get 2 boxes, and these are the 5.9 ounce boxes of the chicken and garlic. I have not tried this, but just the garlic sold me. Chicken and garlic. It sounds delicious. So I did pick up 2 of these. These are $1.48 a box. And the expiration dates on these are 10 of 25. Now the thing about the rice-a-ronis and the Knorr's rice size and things like that is the about 6 months to a year-ish, maybe a little bit longer, past the date, it does start losing the flavor. It is still good food. I don't recommend you throwing it away because you can always add some spices back into it. But these are the things that I do limited prepping, and unless you're going to put them into long-term storage. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a couple of storage. I have a long-term storage, which is in a different location, and then I have my, I'm going to call it a short-term, but it's really not. It's anywhere from 2 to 5 years shelf life stuff that's in my, I'm going to call short-term pantry, which is my working pantry. So I like to do things where I can, if they're in that pantry, it'll be in an amount that I can rotate through them. Everything else I try to put into long-term storage, and you know, we'll get more into that in another video. But anyway, so I got 2 of these, and I also picked up the Mexican style rice. Y'all, I love Mexican food, and the Mexican style rice makes it easier. I do make homemade Mexican rice, and it's just quicker and easier on days that I don't feel like cooking, or on a situation. This is just more convenient, and it's storable. So I do have that. So I got this is a 1025 as well as this one. All right, so the way I do it, I'm on my canned vegetables. I use a case, then I buy a case, and I rotate it to the back. I am ready for a case of the mixed medley or the mixed vegetables. It doesn't matter to me. To me, they're the same. I mean, this got potatoes. There is a slight difference, but to me, it's like the same thing. And these are 96 cents a can. I only picked up 5. I thought I was getting 6, but I only grabbed 5. The dates on these are 10 of 27, and these are the 14.5 ounce cans, and they're 96 cents each. So those are good to go in anything, y'all. You could throw them in, mix them into the rice sides, or the Nor's rice sides, or the rice-a-ronis, whatever. They side dish, soups, they're mixed vegetables. If y'all know anything about me, you know me and mixed vegetables. That's my favorite vegetables to prep and to dehydrate and all the things. So anyway, that's what I'm doing with the mixed vegetables. I picked up 4 cans of the no bean chili to fill in where I've taken from out of my pantry. And these are the Great Value brand, and they're also 15 ounces. And the dates on these are 11/27. And if you notice, I date the top of mine and the front of mine. That way, when I walk in my pantry, I can see the dates and I know when, okay, this date's coming up, or it's way past due. Maybe I should start paying attention and using up some of that. I try to date everything in my pantry, everything. So yeah, so that's 4 cans of the Great Value chili. I did need a case of the whole kernel corn. I do also prep the cream style corn, but I don't need the cream style yet. But I did need a case of the whole kernel corn. I got the golden sweet whole kernel, no salt added. This is the Great Value brand, and this one is also, I think it's a 15 ounce can. Yeah, 15 ounces. So I got 12 of those. So I can slide those and rotate those all the way to the back. Alaroo, if y'all see her in the comments, I love her. She has been with me from the get-go, and she's been a valuable, like Mountain Woodsy. There's so many of y'all. Y'all know Cabria. There's a lot of y'all, so many of y'all that I just love and have been there for me, and I appreciate every one of y'all. So anyway, Alaroo made a comment that on a video I did about not overstocking. About the title of the video is 10 common prepper mistakes, and one of them is overstocking on things that you don't, stocking things you don't eat. Only buy what you eat. You don't need to buy. If you don't like it, don't think, oh, I'm going to use it, because you're probably not. But anyway, so she threw out there that she buys one and tries it, and then if she likes it, she buys more. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Thank you, Alaroo. And it's this microwavable Mexican style rice. I have had rice in the packages like this before, in this type of packaging, but I have not tried the Mexican rice by the old El Paso. I do want to let you know that these types of rices, I think the date is only like a year. It's good till January of 2026. These don't last, I would say maybe about 6 months past the date. They tend to dry out. At least that's the experience with the rice packages that I've had like these. But doesn't mean that they're not worth prepping, because they are. Like I was just talking about, our short-term pantries are just that, from short-term, maybe next week, or maybe 2 years from now, or 5 years from now. This has got a year plus the 6 months. That's a 1.5 year shelf life. So yeah, these are worth prepping. So I'm going to try those out, and if they're good, I might pick me up a few of them. And the Better Than Bouillon soup bases. I cannot recommend these enough. Y'all, I was kind of like stockpiling the broths. And I still keep a few broths on my shelf, but I've kind of left doing that. And I keep those on my shelf because they're already liquefied. I don't have to worry about adding water to them. But they do take up a lot of space when you're prepping the broth. But these are very compact, very tasty. These are a lot tastier than the broth that you buy. So yeah, I got this. This is good until January of 27, and this was $4.48. Now you can home can broth in the jars, pressure can it yourselves, and you can make those as flavorful as you like them. And that, my friend, is the tastiest broth there is. So there's that. I also got a pound of these China Doll dried black-eyed peas. I love black-eyed peas. Yes. Anyway, I got a 1 pound bag of those. I got a 1 pound bag of these, of the China doll. They call them dried large lima beans. I call them butter beans. I make a bog. I'm sure if you are a subscriber of mine and been a follower of mine for quite some time, you've heard me talk about the bog that I make to go with this. It's kind of like a chicken and rice that you eat with these butter beans. And it is so delicious, y'all. It is so good. So I got a bag of those. Now, pinto beans, I'm going to tell you a little bit about pinto beans. You may know, you may not know. Pinto beans in general, are a long-term storage. They store it for like 10 years. But they start getting drier, I should say. And after a few years or so of having them, if you don't have them in Mylar bags or airtight containers, these dry out and you can boil and boil and boil these and they're not going to cook. But, I mean, you don't have to throw them out if it gets to that point. You can grind them down and make bean powder out of them, bean flour out of them, or bean powder and make refried beans. Maybe you could reconstitute them into refried. But anyway, so yeah, I bought 2 bags of these. These were $1 each, and these also are the 1 pound bags. Now, back here in the back, to all y'all who have been around the block with me, y'all know I used to prep those little individual, the little bottles of the dish soap, because that's the size I like to have sitting on my counter, on my sink. And they were just convenient for me. And y'all used to get me in the comments all the time telling me that it's cheaper if I buy them in the big containers versus those little ones. Well, I was at Walmart today. I wasn't at Sam's Club because I did buy a couple of those, but for the most part I was doing the small bottles. But today I thought I would take your advice, and I did buy the 162 liter 54.8 fluid ounces of the Dawn Platinum fresh rain scent, and it was $9.54. So you want to make sure that you're prepping your dish soaps, laundry soaps, and all those things too, because I'm going to tell you, for the last 2 years, I have not had to buy dish soap, laundry soap, any of those things, cleaner, like purpose cleaner for like your counters. Yeah, those are important preps too, and they come in handy, especially in a pinch if you lose your job or you get sick and you're not able to work. And if you're relying on your pantry, you're relying on it in all things. Your cleaning, your laundry, your toilet paper and paper towels, your dog, all things. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble on. I did that a lot too. Anyway, so I got the Dawn soap. So this is what I picked up in this. The only things that's missing off this table, off of this receipt, is 2 Giorno pizzas. I know I didn't say that right. 2 DiGiorno pizzas, and those were $5.96. The total for the ticket was $64.59, and there's today's date. So I did purchase these today. The dates on these are not just pulled from my pantry and saying I bought them. I bought them today. So anyway, there you go. That's what I got. Let me know what y'all been buying. Let me know if there's any new items out there that I need to try, and I'll sure try them out. Yeah, so thank y'all for tuning in once again. I love y'all, and y'all keep on keeping on, and I'll see you back right here next time at Linda's Prepper Kitchen. I'll see y'all later. Bye.